Alright, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I got one song this morning, but I feel that it was an important song, and it's a song we've never had before. It's called The Story by Brandi Carlile. The Story, Brandi Carlile. And it goes like this. All of these lines across my face tell you the story of who I am. So many stories of where I've been and how I got to where I am. But these stories don't mean anything when you've got no one to tell them to. It's true, I was made for you. I climbed across the mountaintops and swam the ocean blue. I crossed all the lines and broke all the rules, but baby, I broke them all for you. Because even when I was flat broke, you made me feel like $1,000,000. You do, and I was made for you. You see the smile that's on my face, it's hiding the words that don't come out. And all of my friends think that I'm blessed. They don't know my head is a mess. No, they don't know who I really am. And they don't know what I've been through like you do. And I was made for you. All of these lines across my face tell you the story of who I am. So many stories of where I've been and how I got to where I am. But these stories don't mean anything when you've got no one to tell them to. It's true, I was made for you. Oh yeah, well, it's true that I was made for you. So you feel like there's nobody to tell the stories to that make you who you are. And that's true. If you don't have anybody to tell the stories to, then the stories are they're gonna get lost with you. They will die with you. And only this person understands what you've truly been through. Sacred Destiny, how are you working in this person's life? How are you working in their life? And helping them to let go, to release, and to be delighted. You're helping them to let go of something, and this is going to bring you delight. Alright, can you show me how it happened? You had to forgive. Alright, what's being hidden? That interrupting is for assholes. You're having sex and interrupting is for assholes. What's being shown? So somebody interrupted you while you were having sex, huh? That it's time to talk money. And what's going to happen next? You're going to realize you're on the same team. Alright. What does that have to do with interrupting somebody having sex? You think you have them all figured out, but you don't. Listen, and do you really love them? So you're having to forgive somebody because you interrupted them having sex, or somehow you found out this person was having sex with somebody else, and you're having to talk about money for some reason, and you're on the same team. And I said, what does that have to do with having sex? And it's that you think you have somebody all figured out. You need to listen. And you need to ask yourself, do I really love them? It looks like you're going to end up alone and watching what you say. That's how this happened. So maybe you called or texted or walked in on somebody having sex, is all I can say. Alright, so show me what happened when why do you have to forgive? Because I choose you. Alright, what's being hidden? That you're not going to force it when it comes to a rebound and making a decision. Alright, and what's being shown? That you're having to practice forgiveness, and there's a lot of drama because somebody is a player. And what's going to happen next? Trust the plan. You're having an epiphany that somebody is not for you. Why is it all coming out in reverse? Because somebody's pissed off, they're clueless, they're jealous, and they don't miss you. You can't focus on yourself. What do you mean they choose you? What does it mean that I choose you? What does that mean? Ooh, somebody's partying. You're having to forgive somebody that you choose because they were partying. You walked in on them having sex with somebody, and you were trying not to force it because they were making a decision to have a rebound. And you're having to forgive this person. It has something to do with money, and there's a lot of drama because of a player. No apology. What's the drama? Somebody's haunted. What are they haunted about? This being intentional and having to eliminate somebody. Alright, show me how the person feels that walked in on you having sex or caught you having sex or whatever. They feel sidetracked. And then they're crying, going through some emotional shit. How do you feel about them? You're clinging to this fantasy, but you're getting tired of it. And what's connecting you? The two of you have boundaries. Clarify what that means. Maybe one day, someday, another time. I love you unconditionally. But right now, I don't want this. And I'm realizing that. What's the epiphany? That you did not misunderstand. What do you mean you did not misunderstand? You saw through the illusions, or you had illusions that somebody was drifting. What's the truth about drifting? They want to be alone because they have a spiritual connection that they are receptive to. Alright, what's going to be the outcome of the spiritual connection? Whoa. They're awakening and remembering. There's a lot of chemistry here. They're going to celebrate gifts in abundance and be nurtured and have compassion. What's being hidden about this? You're using your intuition about moving into your north node, and what's being shown is that there hasn't been a union. Well, what's going to happen next? You're going to stop being so cold, so guarded, so closed off. Somebody's very controlling, and they have no strength. They're weak. They're disempowered. What are they going to do about that? There's going to be an unexpected storm. Can you clarify that storm? What's the unexpected storm going to do? It's going to bring healing. How is that possible? Because you have assistance from your spirit guides when it comes to facing your shadow. What are you facing? Divine Masculine is here, having the courage to take action on a new beginning from Jupiter because he's tired of the toxicity and being bound to these patterns, and also spying from a fake account. Wow, what's he taking action on? An apology, a detour, a divine detour that's fate. And he's getting messages in his dreams about not being so far away. Outcome of fate. It's time. It's past time for you to stop looking at yourself in this broken mirror and make somebody a Venus offer. What are you going to do about that? You're going to stop clinging to your south node rather, when it comes to a reunion with a soul tie. What do you mean, reunion with a soul tie? You're having an epiphany that you want to have a family, home, and commitment, but you have to stop being so detached and cold and take a leap of faith towards your freedom. Outcome of your family, home, and commitment. You're not going to be afraid anymore because of the lack and the suffering in the past. What are you going to be? You're not going to feel guilty for sabotaging this. You're going to get honest about a twin flame and the fact that you don't have any stability and you're going to make a decision. Outcome of your decision, you're going to make a Venus offer. You're going to be with this twin flame, and this is going to restore karma, balance, and justice. What do we need to know about the twin flame, Spirit? Somebody's been playing hard. Use your intuition, and they have regret. What's going to be the outcome of the twin flame? The twin flame is going to be true love. Anything else we need to know here? Finances are a factor. What about finances being a factor? You've been going slow with your money because of it. You need to take care of yourself. Get over some obstacles. Outcome of getting over the obstacles. You're going to have stability, an apology. Something's not protected. What's not protected? Your integrity is here. Having no boundaries. Longing right now. What are you longing for? Somebody to learn, master a spiritual lesson. And what will be the outcome of mastering that spiritual lesson? There's an addiction. Somebody is very passionate about an addiction. They won't learn the lesson. And right now they're longing. They have no boundaries. This person has an addiction. What's going to be the outcome of that addiction? That's what's not protected. They're going to be vulnerable. They're going to have a new love, and it's going to be strictly sexual. Somebody is vulnerable. They're married, and they're vulnerable to having strictly sexual new love. What's going to be the outcome of the other person here? They're going to back off from this. They're going to break up with them. Outcome of breaking up with them. They'll finally get the healing that they need and make a decision. What's the decision? To forgive this person. And it could be a soulmate. Anything else we need to know here, Spirit? It looks like they found out that somebody was cheating. The decision is that they're going to accept and have this friendship. They're going to have acceptance is what's going to be the decision. Can you show me the tea for how this happened? Somebody's getting a room because of a bugaboo. Somebody's getting a room because somebody's not a bugaboo. So they don't bug you all the time, and you're going to get a room. What's being hidden? That they're attracting like a moth to a flame. You've been keeping them a secret, and sexual protection is here. What's being shown? That somebody's depressed because the sugar and the salt don't look the same. And what's going to happen next? The game is over. Somebody's not trash, but they know they fucked up. How did they fuck up? Their family time is here. Not being promiscuous. Somebody was promiscuous and got kicked to the curb, it looks like, because of family. What's going to be the outcome of being kicked to the curb? You're going to have to protect yourself and keep yourself safe. The police are going to get involved. There's a copycat, and this has been a nightmare. Outcome of the police being involved. You're going to be over it and tired of the drama, in your feelings, wanting to start over, and the sex shop is here. Why is the sex shop here? Because somebody's a player. Outcome of that, bad choices. So somehow sexually there were some bad choices when it came to not having sex. Anything else we need to know about this situation? You're not able to get rid of the evidence. Evidence of what? Somebody being a hater, enjoying watching the gossip, not being able to run away, and getting caught cheated. Getting caught cheating. Outcome of getting caught cheating. They played you while you were at the gym or while they were at the gym, and somebody is centered and aligned with the universe. How did they play you while you were at the gym? Because of being spoiled and money hungry, and you're outdated. It's like you're going to be the ex now They want to fulfill a fantasy. What's the fantasy? A private relationship. They're having to argue and put people in their place and say, I'm not falling apart. You need anger management. What are the arguments about? Somebody's destroyed. They don't have a crush and they're centered in line with the universe. And this person needs to chill out. Stop talking about people. You're brainstorming and realizing that they made a fake apology and you're standing your ground. You want a divorce. You're not sleeping with them anymore. You need anger management because you have fake friends who are not great actors and you know you fucked up. So you ended up with the wrong tribe is what I see here. Alright, angels, how are you helping here? The angels are going to give you miracles and give you wisdom and show you mercy. Anything else? You got yourself in a pickle, baby. You're going to have the knowledge that you need. You're going to spy on somebody. You're going to have the courage and you're going to be protected. Alright, anything else we need to know here? You're going to have creative power and prosperity. Let's look at your money right quick and then I got to close. What's going on with the prosperity? May I see, please? What's going on with the prosperity? You're going to have guidance. Divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. People skills. You have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, counselor, salesperson, or the head of a company. Renewal. You need to take time to recharge your energy to get back on track. Challenges ahead require you to have faith and a breakthrough. You're going on an adventure. You make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. You will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. And good luck. Your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future with long-term and relationship. An opportunity could turn into long-term or a career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. And relationships, business partners, office love affairs, and communication with coworkers are highlighted now. Make choices with extreme care. And you're shedding. You are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You work well in healing and medicine, and you're at an ending. You may leave a position or be terminated. However, there's always a new opportunity ahead. You may change careers entirely. Alright. What would this divine masculine say to this divine feminine? Why don't you ever respond to my text messages in a reasonable time? And do you know who really loves you? Me, but I'd never tell you though. What would the other one say in rebuttal? I should delete you out of my phone completely, and what the fuck is up with you? How are you? We haven't talked in forever, and I often wonder how you feel about me, and I hate you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Alright, what would this divine masculine's best friend say? Thank yourself and write it down. What would divine feminine's higher self say? Pet all the dogs and show you care. Alright, I think we're going to leave it there. Let's see what oracle cards would you give divine masculine spirit? You're going to have financial health. How about divine feminine? Remember, it's time to talk money. Divine feminine, you're going through a transformation. What's connecting the two of you? You're going to live together and you're going to trust each other. And you're going to have love, prosperity, and get closure and have compassion. Please, Spirit. I have a marble, I have a tramp stamp, a key, a feather, a quarter, live your dream, and kind, free, true to your heart, happy, at peace, brave, thankful, and compassionate. Thank you from this soul spirit. I have a feather and a piece of selenite, an angel, an arrow, I love you to the moon and back, the Eiffel Tower, a crescent moon with a fairy, a kundalini, and a piece of crystal. And, excuse me, after last night's reading, I found on the floor the card that said somebody was hiding their feelings. So not only were they hiding their feelings, they were really hiding their feelings. What's going to be the outcome of this twin flame? A commitment. Y'all are going to have a commitment. That's beautiful. No more deception either. Alright, I hope you have a great day. Stay blessed, and I'll see you later this afternoon. Bye-bye.